If you've ever had someone stab you in the back when you were at your most vulnerable, then you already know how this story begins. Hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready for one of the darkest and most satisfying revenge stories we've ever told. My name is Daniel. And until a year ago, I thought I was living the dream. Married to my high school sweetheart, Leah. We had a quiet little house just outside Boise, Idaho. She was a registered nurse at the state correctional facility. I was running a small but thriving home renovation business. We weren't rich, but we were building a life. A future. We were even planning to adopt. I'd never had a reason not to trust Leah. She was sharp, caring, always busy with work, but never distant, I thought. I was lucky, but I was wrong. So wrong. It started subtly. I'd feel dizzy in the afternoons, nauseated after dinner, a pounding in my head every night that made sleep impossible. Then the vomiting began, the shakes, even hallucinations. My body felt like it was betraying me. Doctors said it was stress, maybe a stomach ulcer, maybe even early onset Parkinson's. I was 37, healthy, suddenly wasting away with no explanation. Leah? She played the perfect wife. Let me make you tea, babe. I'll handle dinner tonight, you just rest. Don't worry, I've got you. But I couldn't shake the feeling that something was very wrong. Not just with me, but with her. She wasn't sleeping next to me anymore. She started locking her phone, coming home late, talking about inmates as if they were celebrities. One name kept coming up. Cameron Cole, convicted of murdering his ex-girlfriend in 2012, sentenced to life without parole. She said she was just trying to help him rehabilitate. I said nothing. But I started watching. One night, Leah left her tablet unlocked on the kitchen counter, and what I saw? Emails. Dozens of them. All between her and Cameron. Messages like, "When he's gone, we'll finally be free." I know the dose has to stay low so it's not traceable. Once the house is gone, we start fresh, just you and me. My blood ran cold. She wasn't just cheating. She was trying to kill me, and worse. They were planning to burn our house down for the insurance. She'd even taken out a second secret life insurance policy on me. I wasn't supposed to survive, but I had a secret of my own now. I knew everything. I didn't confront her. I played dumb. Let her keep poisoning me. But every night, I scraped a bit of the food into a sealed plastic bag. Every tea she brewed, I poured down the sink and saved the cup for residue. I set up a motion camera in the garage, a voice recorder under the bed. I started wearing a fitness watch to track my vitals, and then I went to the police with everything. They told me to keep playing along, to give them time to build an airtight case. So for 2 more weeks, I lived with a woman who kissed me goodnight and tried to kill me by morning. And she had no idea that I had already dug her grave. She told me she was taking a mental health day off work. Said she'd make me a special dinner that night, steak, my favorite. She smiled when she brought it to me. Too wide. Too still, too fake. I took 2 bites, pretended to be groggy. She leaned over me, whispered, "Just sleep, baby. I will take care of everything." And that's when the fire alarms went off. She sprinted outside, just like the plan said. She thought I was unconscious. She didn't know the cops were waiting in an unmarked car around the block. She tried to light the fuse in our basement, to torch our home with me in it, but they caught her red-handed. Lighter still in her grasp, gas can at her feet. In court, she looked me dead in the eyes. No apology. No guilt, just rage. But the jury heard every email, every recording, every blood test one had stored. They saw the poison levels, the arson attempt, the second life insurance policy. And when the verdict came back, guilty on all counts. Attempted murder, arson, conspiracy, sentenced to 45 years. Cameron, caught with a burner phone in prison and slapped with another 25-year sentence. They'll be lucky to see sunlight again. You think you know someone. You share a bed, a life, a dream. And they choose someone behind bars over you. But here's the thing. When someone sees your kindness as weakness, let them. Just make sure they choke on the silence before the storm. If this story made your jaw drop, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more real-life justice that proves karma always cashes its check. and tell us in the comments, what's the wildest act of betrayal you've ever heard of? Until next time, trust wisely. Sleep with one eye open, and don't mess with someone who builds homes because they also know how to burn them down.